Thousands of South Africans stood in the sweltering heat of Pretoria to say their final goodbye to Tata Madiba. For many, it was the first time that they'd ever seen him.
When I saw his body, I nearly cried, but I'm so happy because he's an icon to everybody, even to myself, to my children, to my grandchildren, to everybody on earth.
I'm just so sore, after seeing him in there, I feel, God, why don't I have power to raise him, Just we can have him another 10 years maybe, But anyway, we know he cannot be there forever.
To see somebody lying like that in the coffin, really, it touched my heart. And I think my life has changed.
To see somebody in a coffin is not that easy. Because you know that you're not going to see him anymore. It was very painful.
I started crying. I'm almost crying now. I can't say anything. I'm so full. Just seeing him lying there, and I'm sorry.
I was just speechless. Such a great man lying there. At times you wish that God can just make other people to live forever, but unfortunately he can't. It was emotional, but at the same time, I'm grateful we had him. I'm grateful I lived in this era. I'm grateful I got to know and experience his presence.
It wasn't easy seeing him lying there, but you know what, I was happy because wherever he is smiling because he has done what he came for on earth, and I'm grateful to God for bringing this gentleman into our lives.
It touched me. It touched me to see him lying there as if he was alive. And I respect that spirit. When I passed through, I felt the spirit of him.
While the mood was somber, people were celebrating his life.
I have to say thank you to Dr. Mandela for everything.
Today I'm feeling very, very much happy because I've witnessed one of the greatest moments of my life, giving the great man Madiba a send-off.
At this moment, the politics in South Africa are very not good, We are going through so much. I think this has just awakened something that has been dead. We forgot so much. We forgot what we went through. We forgot where we come from. People are just looking at themselves. And Baba was such a selfless person. He thought about everybody. If we can go back, reflect on him, I think we can go far as South Africans. This has just been a wake-up call for us, for South Africans, to please wake up and stand for our country. Stand for what he taught us to stand for and believe in. Not being selfish, looking after our own needs. We need to be thinking about each other and about our country.
It's all about, he's gone, his legacy. What am I going to do, myself? I have to take stock to see if there's anything that I could do to make him happy. Because I know he's gone, the body and everything, but his spirit will live with us, forever.
20 years ago, we had the privilege of serving as personal physician and nurse to Mr. Mandela. And I remember how great was his humility and how humble was his greatness at the same time. He was very kind, considerate, compassionate individual, and he just made me feel good. I was just finished with my residency training in medicine, and he was actually my first patient out of residency training school. It just was a gift from heaven.
I am so pleased to be here and glad that I have seen Nelson Mandela's body. I feel sad, but I always have good faith in him. He is like our Father, Jesus Christ. He is such a decent person.
I say, fare you well, Tata. Rest in peace. Your spirit will always be in us, black and white. You have been a tutor to everybody, and we feel, and I think so, that everybody will follow your steps. Thank you.